Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I love Loopy's Crochet and Treasures. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tracy. I live in Alabama and I love to crochet and I love yarn. And that is mostly what my channel's about. Although I do throw in a few things, other things here and there, like the Michael's grab boxes, which I've still got two left to do. But anyway, it's mostly about crocheting and about yarn. I love to do both. I love yarn and I love crocheting, and so I got quite a few things to share. But if you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you, and I hope that you like it here, and I hope you stay. And I want to say thank you to all of you who always come back and spend time with me, because it really means a lot to me. I also have an Etsy shop. I'll leave in the description box of this video if you'd like to go over and check it out. Even if you can't buy anything, if you just favorite my shop and a few things on it, it helps to get me out so more people can find me. And I appreciate it when y'all do those, do that. And I also appreciate it when you buy things, because it helps me out. But I've just recently done an update on my Etsy shop. I have some beaded ID lanyards that I was trying to put on my Etsy shop, but for some reason it won't let me. An error comes up, so I don't know. I haven't been able to get them on there, but I have a few um, Valentine stitch markers and things that I put on there, and crochet hooks, and I got a few new lubbies on there. So I make all kinds of things. I make necklaces and earrings and stitch markers and bracelets and beaded pins and beaded styluses, and I love making all those things. And so my shop's got quite a few things on there. Also, I thought I would get on and share some of my blankets that I made. At the beginning of the year, I started busting out some blankets for Boggy Creek. Um, and Boggy Creek, I'm pretty sure you all know, is the camp in Florida that um, it's a place for sick kids that go to Boggy Creek, and because they have doctors and nurses and all that at the place, and so it gives them a chance to be able to go to camp and enjoy themselves and be normal. And so a lot of people are making blankets for them, because they put them on the foot of the beds at the camp, and the kids get to take our blankets home with them, and I just think that's wonderful. But anyway, go over to Nancy at She's Got Yarn Too, and you'll find out more about Boggy Creek. And so I just wanted to share some of the blankets that I made this year, um, for Boggy Creek. Um, and there might be a couple I made the year before, but I didn't get sent out. But I wanted to share them with you before I send them to Nancy, because they're going to be taking the blankets to Boggy Creek in March and delivering them. And so I wanted to show y'all, in case you're interested in seeing them, show you my blankets. Also, I finished this shawl that my mannequin Lucy's wearing. So I got quite a few things I want to share with you. So I guess the first thing I'll show you is, here's just a couple of stitch markers, new ones that I put on my Etsy shop. They're Valentines. I don't know if you can see them in the packaging. Um, you can see them better on my Etsy shop, but that's just a few of them. I'm not going to show you all of them because you can see them better on my shop. And then I have these new crochet hooks. I can't remember. I think I showed them to y'all. I have some 5 and 6 millimeter crochet hooks that are beaded that I put on my shop. This is just a few of them. I'm not going to show you all of them. So go over and check it out. And then here are the loveys that I made, and I used the tutorial by Z at Nelda NRJ3. She has a tutorial, and I'll leave it in the description box for the loveys if you'd like to make some yourself. And but I got these on my Etsy shop. I think I showed you the stuffies when I first found them at Bargain Hunt, and so I made the loveys for them, and I thought I'd show them to you. Remember, this is the giraffe, and it plays music. And its little cheeks light up. And this is the lovey that I made for it. And there he is underneath. And you can take this off and throw it in the washing machine. Um, so this would make a nice Valentine's Day gift for a child or anybody really. But that's the giraffe. It's so cute. And it's not, it's got, its eyes are stitched on, so it'll be safe for a baby. And then here's the lovey. And I'll leave the tutorial in the description box. And then here's the one I made of the sloth. So cute. And there's his body, and he's very soft. And you know, you can just take those off and wash them. So I thought it was cute. And then the poodle. I love this poodle, y'all, because I love poodles. And it's so fluffy. It looks like its name should be Phyllis. So precious. I love it. And there he is underneath. So adorable. Got the little pom-pom border on it. I love making it. So those are the loveys that I just recently put in my Etsy shop if you'd like to go over and check them out. We'll put them back in here till I can get them back over there in my Etsy shop stuff. So those are the loveys that I made. And this is the shawl I made by Bag O' Day. I've made several of them. Let me just give you an idea. 1 second, I got something over here that I forgot to get. But I wanted to show you. You know how it looks in different yarn. Now this I made out of the Big Twist Nova, I think it was. Supernova. Sorry, y'all. And so I made it in the Supernova, the same pattern, same stitch in this yarn. It's a little bit of a thicker yarn. I just love that pattern. I can't stop making it. So pretty. But this is the new one, and I made it out of a spindly cake. It's very light. I think it's a number 2 fine. And it's the same pattern, but in a very lightweight yarn. And it's very glittery. I don't know if you can see it or not, but so pretty. It'd be beautiful for Valentine's Day. I think I may put this on my Etsy shop. So give me a few days if you're interested. Give me a few days to get it on there, get its measurements and all that. But I love this pattern. And this shawl is long at the top, so it wraps around real good. And so I love it. Let me show you the yarn. I made it using cotton star cakes from Stinley. And it's in a different language, but it's 90% natural soft cotton and 10% lurex. And it's it had 1,000 meters, and this is all I had left. But that's what I used, and that's all I had left. I'm making another shawl, and I'm not through with it yet. I'm using a Hobie tape on it. Let's see this back here. And then I'm going to show you. Okay, I showed y'all the Christmas blanket I was making over Christmas with the new yarn from Big Twist. And I used a 5mm crochet hook. I think this was from Massive Crochet, but I'll leave it in the description box. She was doing like a stitch tutorial thing, and then the pom-pom thing I did myself. But I use this, and the colorway is Jingle Bell Stripes, and then I use the white Big Twist baggy yarn. I tell y'all, I'm gonna miss Big Twist because that's my favorite yarn that you can get at big box stores. I love it. But I finished it. I gotta weave in my ends, but that's it. And I'm sending it to Boggy Creek, and it's got the little pom-pom border on it, and it's a beautiful stitch, and I love the little pom-poms. So it come out really nice. I think some little kid will like it. So now some of these I might not can remember the pattern because you know I made them at the beginning of the year, but I made this one, and it's kind of, I used pound Caron 1 pound. I can't remember the colorway, and then I think the rest of it is Big Twist yarn. But if it's not too big, I'm sending this one to Boggy Creek for the kids. I gotta measure it. I'll put that border on there. So I like that one. I thought it come out good. It's probably a Bag o' Day pattern, but I can't remember. This is a fiber spider. I'll try to link it in the description box. It's a log cabin. Um, and I used all Big Twist yarn in different colors. And it's called the Log Cabin. And so I like making this. So maybe some little kid will like it. The colors are kind of bright. Love the pattern. It's called the Log Cabin by Fiber Spider. Okay, and this is I think this is a Bag a Day. And I might have showed this after I finished it, but I'm just recapping it just in case somebody's watching that may not have seen it. But I put 3 flowers on the ends of it. I'm not sure if I want to tack them down or just leave them like that. But it's got the flowers on the ends. So pretty. I love this chevron stitch. Oh, it's so pretty. So this is by Bag o' Day. Big Twist yarn. This, I can't remember what yarn this is. It's a baby light yarn. But, and I think this is, I don't know if this is Bag o' Day or Massive Crochet, but it's got the baubles on it. Trying to see which way. I think it goes, well, it kind of looks the same on both sides. Okay, here's another one. It's got the little baubles on it, like 2 little, I guess you'd call them baubles. So there's that one. And then I don't think this is going to be big enough, so I may not be able to send it. It's pretty though. I guess I could go around the outside of it with something to make it, it's long enough, it's just not wide enough. And I can't remember what pattern I used, but it's all Big Twist yarn, and it's very pretty. It's very nice. I really like it, but I don't know, it's it's not quite 35 inches, so I may not can send that one. This one I wasn't sure if I was going to send it or not, but I think that I am. It's just that I wasn't real crazy about the I tried something different, and it just didn't work out right. And then so I tied them together, And I don't think they're going to come undone. But this is made out of the fleck yarn, the Red Heart. I love that yarn. I love the colors. And I can't remember whose pattern. But ain't that pretty, y'all? It's girly girly. I love it. So I may send that one. And Lord, y'all, the blankets. I gotta send them off. They're kind of getting in the way. I can't remember whose pattern I used, but this is the chunky yarn, Bloom Chunky, and I can't remember what the white was, but it's like a chevron, and it's very soft. So I'm probably going to send this to Boggy Creek, but it come out pretty. Woo. And then the one I made at Christmas with the peppermint, big twist peppermint Christmas yarn and white big twist. And it's a massive crochet. And I'm going to send this to Boggy Creek. The ruffle border I used from one of Crystal over at Bag a Day, one of her blankets. The border I really like. It's kind of fluffy, not fluffy, yeah, ruffly. So I'm going to try to get those off to Nancy over at She's Got Yarn so she can get them in time and take them to the kids at Boggy Creek. Because I got to get these blankets. I got to get them out of here. It's taking up a lot of room. And so, well, that's what I've been up to, y'all. I've been kind of busy. I'm making another shawl because, as y'all know, I love to make shawls. I hope everyone is doing good and staying safe and well. A lot of people have been sick, and I just pray that everybody's feeling better. My husband, I think he's got a touch of the flu because he's been achy and got cold stuff going on. And but praise God, I've had a couple of good 2 weeks. You know, I was sick for a very long time, and so I'm so thankful that I'm feeling better. And because that stuff was no joke, I'm telling you. And so, like I said, a lot of people have been sick. Sandy over at Crochet in Canada, she had it, and she kind of had the same symptoms that I had, and so it wasn't no fun. But I was sick from the middle of November till just a couple of weeks ago. I finally got over it. But I hope y'all are staying well. It looks like um, it's warmed up here in Alabama. Um, so I don't know. Hopefully we'll be getting some more cooler weather. But y'all take care of yourselves, and I hope to be back on again soon. I've still got two Michael $10 grab boxes I need to open. So I'll probably be doing that in the next video. But I love you guys, and I hope to be back on again soon. Thank y'all for spending time with me. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I'm almost at 6,000. I'm so excited. I can't wait to reach it. And it seems like I've been at a standstill until here recently. I've gotten quite a few new subscribers, and I want to thank y'all so much for being for subscribing and being one of my friends here on YouTube. And leave comments. I love to read them. I'm a little behind, but I always get to them. And give me thumbs up because that helps us all out here on YouTube. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.